Hey guys, how's it going? The past year has been a case of AMC is a worthless company, it shouldn't be where it is, and it's not going to go any higher in the future. Well, guess what? The fundamentals have improved significantly, and now we're hearing stories like this from the Nasdaq, where we're going to start off, talk about AMC set to return to free cash flow profitability, and that could cause a rise to $52. And of course, this is something which, as a news title, is something which we couldn't have really even imagined a year ago, but we're going to be breaking down both this article and a few others which I think are worthwhile. Again, if it sounds good, make sure to give us a like and subscribe, but remember, as always, this is not financial advice. It is nothing more than opinion, but yes, do please keep subscribing as we are trying to grow the channel and get the good information out to as many as possible. We're going to jump straight into this one, and we're going to start off over here actually, because there are a few things before we get into that article which I think are also worth noting. This one is coming from CS Chema. It's coming from Reddit r/AMC. And let's have a read of it. It says, all predictions are coming true. So, more new apes have been overwhelmed by all of the DD in the past 12 months. And when we have a look at what the main things that we focus on here are, we're seeing things like the price dropping of AMC. Yeah, we all knew it would, and of course it has done. The crypto market is crashing. Same things happened there. It was very sort of overinflated in my opinion. Anyway, the markets are entering a bear territory. That is certainly true. The MSM, so the mainstream media attacks, are intensifying. For the most part, that is true, and we can see more of the float is being bought up by institutions, and that is, of course, a good sign too. And then we're seeing the user is feeling very happy about that, and apes are still not selling, which is a measurable fact. So we see all that we anticipated is coming into fruition, which is a very good sign. It means that we are on the forefront of this one, knowing what we're getting ourselves into, making sure we are appropriately diligent, and we actually have been, because like I said, all of the things which we expected as a community are actually coming true, which is a good sign because it shows that we probably do know what we're doing more than they would like to tell us. Of course, that's just my opinion, it is not financial advice, but yes, let us go in. So the next one's coming from Nerd Bond. Short hedge funds will eventually have to close and cover their positions, even if this takes years, isn't this a long play? Take a bath, go to work, have a nap, live your life. If you think it can affect you in some way, do so. Otherwise, just hodl and things will do themselves. Happy to be here with you all. I guess what this user's trying to say is, this one's looking likely to squeeze. We don't know when it's going to happen. We've been here for a year already. We could be here for another year. For some, that may be enough of a put-off to want to go to a different stock. I think the user's trying to say, if people want to do that, of course, I'm not a financial advisor, the user is not a financial advisor, but if people wish to do that, that's their choice. However, most people are happy now to hold. If anything, they're adding more over time. Now, this is of course talk about the short squeeze, but outside of the short squeeze, we're having more and more comments about the fundamentals. And I know some people are wondering, why do the fundamentals even matter if this is a short squeeze play? There's one key reason why this matters, and it's simply because when the price of AMC is at $20 right now, just below, it comes to a point where the price of the company fundamentally is worth more than it actually is set at right now. And if that is the case, then why is the share price so low? Because even if you're not here for the squeeze, even if you're here for a fundamental hold, it still means AMC is a decent buy potentially at these prices if it is anticipated to go up. Now, this one's coming from the contributor Mark R. Hawk, I believe, at Investor Palace. Now, when it comes to this, I know some people are going to say Investor Palace has been extremely bearish. Now, what it is, in my opinion, is the user, the publisher, can have different opinions, right? There's more than one author on each site, so each one will have different opinions, and there you go. Anyway, saying over here that AMC is now clearly on a turnaround. Great. They're finally acknowledging that. People are returning to the movies. Attendance is back, based on the company's November the 8th release of its third quarter results. This has huge implications for the stock, and it now seems that there's going to be no doubt that the company will be free cash flow by this year or even next year. So that's a good sign, and obviously what that means is the company could possibly be worth more than it already is. Let's talk about where the prices have been and all that sort of stuff. But obviously, as the revenue was up and as it will probably continue to increase going forwards, and the liquidity and cash burn improves, it is anticipated that the company, is going to be more and more profitable and subsequently is going to be worth more and more because, there are some industries in the stock market which are relatively niche, right? Some companies, they're a bet, they're a gamble, they're a risk, and AMC, from where it is from the short squeeze potential, of course it is a high gamble, of course it is a high risk, but the fundamental value of the company, the movie theatres, it's been around for more than 100 years. It's something which we know works. People like it. So it is a pretty safe industry. And again, this is one of these stocks where it's a world famous company. It has subsidiaries all around the world. And people know all about what AMC is and what they do. A company like this, you would expect it to be worth more than it is, especially now that it is coming back round. So I think what I'm trying to say in this video is, no matter what happens, right, it looks like we're in a great place with AMC. Initially, it was about the short squeeze, and it still is for me, but right now, it's a case of where are they going to go with this argument, because if we are winning from a fundamental level, and also from a short squeeze level, there's nothing really to be said, is there? The data will speak for itself. But really, short squeeze or fundamental play, the figures are out in my opinion. Again, it's just my opinion, it is not financial advice, but I think what we're looking at here is clear and apparent to most. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say, so I hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll be back with you in a bit for another one, so goodbye then. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.